Now when the Sagittarius sign is in the first house in the Navamsa. Now what is the Sagittarius sign? Sagittarius sign is about your ability to be optimistic, honest. However, this is also a sign where the person may be taking a few more risks rather than the other signs. A sign of fun, adventure, expansion as well. So here when the Sagittarius sign is in the first house in the Navamsa, so the person in his or her life will be somebody who will be very optimistic, usually very honest person, and sometimes pushes the envelope where risk taking is concerned. However, very fun loving at the same time, a little more adventurous also, more than even their partners. Because the Navamsa, the D9 chart, is a horoscope or a chart of somebody who gets into a partnership, or it's a more partnership oriented horoscope or chart. So here, in terms of your acquaintances, your partnerships, your relationships, a person will be somebody who's more even tempered, kind hearted, yet at the same time a little bit pushing the envelope, taking a little risk as well. So usually this person may also take a few risks in terms of their partnerships or their ability to get into union with somebody else. So the initial part of life, where because it is a fiery sign, you also get into some relations, certain acquaintances, certain partnerships which may not be those which may be evenly balanced for you. So you learn, as I said at the start, you learn and then you evolve after you experience those ups and downs, and after that, once you are evolving, then gains come to us. So here, the Sagittarius sign in the Lagna is that in most situations of your life, especially when it's concerned about dealing with other people, getting into partnerships, in relationships, even in your marital life, this is the sign where unless you are ready to learn, whether you are ready to accommodate, you are ready to experiment a little bit, yet being very optimistic, very enthusiastic, then only results will come to us. However, this person can be a little more straight talking person, very frank person, because they are also very risk taking but optimistic. So they are very optimistic that okay, I can get away by saying the truth, by being very honest. However, sometimes the other partner may not be ready for your honesty or your frankness to the extent that you believe it. So sometimes there will be pushback. There will also be people who may not like it and may either tell you to your face because of which challenges may come by, or sometimes keep it in their heart and not tell you, because here you are somebody who can be very talkative and you can talk your way out of most of the challenges. So many times you don't give in. You don't say, okay, this is my mistake, I'm at fault here. You may give in a little bit here and there, but most of the time you stand your ground because you think you're right. And so there may be arguments, there may be challenges. So this is a placement where sometimes you need to learn to evolve more before gains come to you, and the gains coming to you are through your partnerships, your ability to form relationships, to keep the balance in the relationship. So this can be a very good placement if Sagittarius is in the first house in the Navamsa, as long as the balance, the evolution through your experiences, and also being somebody who's more accommodative, experiencing the challenges, the situation, evolving through them, and then gaining from that placement in the long run. So if you have Sagittarius in the first sign, you know the work is cut out for you in terms of how the approach in terms of partnerships, relationships should be. While gains will come, but not without going through the ups and downs and the experiences and learning at the start.